Welcome to Monday Mukbang. I'm John.
I'm Nick.
I'm Neil.
And today we are having a pasta and breadsticks mukbang. We also have tomato sauce as a garnish or a sauce, and we have homemade garlic butter sauce, which is from Earth Balance, and a little bit of tamari and about 4 or 5, maybe 6 garlic cloves, and some salt and pepper. And then I just melted the garlic, and I learned this trick from
Doing it so much.
Yeah, doing it so much, I guess. But I also add a little bit of pasta water to that to give it a little bit of extra starchy flavor. And then we also have the veggie pasta. We have 2 different kinds of breadsticks. We have the garlic breadstick and we have the traditional bread breadstick. Both are from Trader Joe's. Which one would you like, Nick? You want the garlic? Okay.
I almost like garlic.
Both are from Trader Joe's, and they're both Trader Joe's pizza crust.
You're gonna pass me the soup, Dad?
What?
The tomato soup.
You want tomato? Okay, stop. Okay, you got to pick your breadstick up, or I'm gonna get some on it. I'm just gonna put some on the side of your plate, okay?
And we thought we would talk about we thought we'd talk about our experience filming these mukbangs, since it's been our year. It's been the change that we've done from
That's a change in format.
Change in format from when we first started the channel.
And we are approaching our
1 year mark for doing these.
Yeah.
I know these took over for his kind of cooking segment, and where he cooked vegan food.
Oh, and before I forget, we're also using Go Veggie grated Parmesan, the vegan kind. You can tell that by there's a purple label there at the top. And really it's for Nick.
And we've definitely gotten and to finish what I was saying, we definitely have gotten a positive response from these mukbangs. They've definitely been our higher viewed.
One of our higher viewed.
One of our more higher viewed. Well, our highest viewed. I would say our highest series.
This and the what I ate in a days.
Oh yeah, that was the other video. We kind of changed the format.
We did.
Changed with the format. So we thought we'd talk a little bit about our experience with these. Do you want to start, or who here wants?
Just give me a second.
Okay.
Mukbangs, we first discovered them, I think, from Mommy Tang, and we saw Mommy Tang's channel, and I don't know, we sort of liked them. It was neat. It was pretty cool to watch her and her family, and just her talk about different issues or talk about different things while they ate, and it's sort of fun. I mean, some people, we've gotten some feedback that says, why are you talking with your mouth full, so on and so forth. And the whole purpose is to make this seem like a
genuine thing,
a genuine dining experience with, sharing overshared food. And we just, I think it was very hard at first. I mean,
I think a bit.
I think it was very hard for us to come up with topics. We very much planned out, or I should say Jessica planned out very much what we were going to talk about while we sat down and ate. And we could not have a mukbang without having a preconceived notion of what we were going to talk about and who was going to talk and
I think
we were going to say.
We're also a bit robotic from the beginning. And I think just like with the regular taste tests, we started a little bit more robotic and saying kind of the same things, and then we got into detail. And I think that's the same thing that kind of happened with mukbangs. Is especially for me at least, I definitely kind of feel like I've opened up a bit and kind of stopped being a little more robotic and being more a little What kind?
Reserved. Or
Yeah,
less reserved.
Less reserved. Natural for the
More
camera.
open.
I think I'll say also probably. I feel like also mukbangs are probably the best videos we've filmed.
You like mukbangs the best? Is that what you're saying?
No, because, well, at least for me, I feel like mukbangs have been the ones I kind of participated in that I like. Just kind of, it's not that I have to. We already have the kind of topic generated, and so it's more into a topic that doesn't revolve around the kind of food we're eating, I guess, because I feel like with the taste test, I feel like I'm reciting a lot of stuff from other
people down the line.
Like other videos. Like I sound like when I say something's good, I feel like it doesn't matter what video you're watching. I say mostly the same things. I feel like with this, I don't have to do that. I can.
Well, you're doing something entirely different.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like this.
That's
I like this format of video more than the other one. The difference being with that one, I have to. I feel like I have to talk about the food while also trying to seem a little bit more different. But in this one, I feel like I don't have to kind of force that change. It feels more natural to talk about the subject at hand.
Well, the very nature of a taste test is to taste the food and then make commentary on it. This is more about, okay, we have a topic to discuss, and you know, it's sort of like a free association in that, you know, we started out with the idea that we were going to talk about, you know, a year's worth of mukbang. That being said, Neil's actually fallen into the theory of mukbang versus taste test, which is fine, but it goes to his point where he says this is more an organic or more
It changes.
natural
Yeah.
experience. What are you doing, child?
Trying to give my opinion.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Nikki, what has been your favorite mukbang? Can you remember any ones that you really enjoyed?
Did my own mukbang.
You like doing your own mukbang?
Yeah.
That's the best mukbang you had. Okay.
Do you want to do that again?
Do you want to do it again?
Yeah.
Or would you ever do it again, really, is the question.
I wouldn't do it again.
What would be your food?
You think about that.
No. What would be your food?
What do you want to eat?
What do you want to eat while you do your mukbang?
You're eating right like us right now.
You'd want pasta and breadsticks?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, that's always doable. I think the fun thing about the mukbang is as Neil sort of hit the nail on the head, is that, especially with the three of us, we have a tendency to start out with one topic, and it does sort of naturally branch or lead itself to other topics, and we do allow ourselves to explore those things, I think. I mean, now don't get me wrong, it's sort of a...
Well, I think it's just our nature. I think it's just good us. We keep talking. If we get on one subject, it evolves into other subjects that we may not be hitting on with the topic. But I think that's sort of our nature of...
You're saying that's our nature as a family?
Yeah, that's our nature as a family, where we'll start with one and it'll kind of just keep cutting and cutting and cutting. And it may not even be getting to a specific, like a very specific conversation, but it'll just keep cutting from the day to the general basics of, like, it could we could talk about the day to, like, the clouds in the sky, or whether to, like, why why are cows black and white? Like it's just like I think just our nature of family, the nature of our family, we kind of have those kind of we
open
those
ourselves
conversations.
up to those conversations.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's just our family, but I think that's with these mukbangs, it's kind of something that we kind of tack on there.
Yeah.
And we don't just stick to some of the subjects. Now, we've gotten a little bit in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Yes, our editor has made comments to us. Oh, regarding our fidelity to the subject.
Yeah.
That being said, I did want to make a comment about the breadsticks I made. These plain ones sort of ended up like almost like French loaves. I mean, they are rock hard. So if you're hearing like a lot of crunching, that's me. I definitely enjoy these buggers. I mean, they are stiff, boys. They probably could hammer nails.
No.
They're like French bread.
They couldn't hammer nails.
They're soft in the middle though.
They are. Some of them are soft in the middle. The skinnier ones are actually very, very crunchy. Almost like a very traditional, those thin breadsticks you always buy or I've seen sold. But I literally did nothing but roll out pizza dough from Trader Joe's and bada boom, bada bing.
There it is.
Boom. What, buddy? You want some pasta? Do you want all this pasta?
Yep.
Actually, you know what? Neil, do you want some of this pasta?
Just give it
Okay. I'm gonna take some of this pasta, buddy. I don't.
Like you
should-
said, you don't want pasta.
I was gonna eat a little. I'm just gonna eat a little bit.
Can you pass me the garlic sauce?
Yes, I can. Have you had the garlic sauce yet, Nick?
Yeah?
You have?
No, I don't.
You haven't. Okay,
I
good.
already used one tomato
You like the?
sauce.
Did you like the red sauce?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what you think of the garlic sauce. Okay. I'm not gonna give you a lot because it's very potent stuff, buddy. Potent stuff. I used a lot of garlic.
So you think it's very powerful?
I do think it's very powerful. It's not
Like
spicy.
garlic powder!
Yeah, garlic
Power.
power. Garlic power, buddy. Throw a little. You like go veggie on it, right? Hold still, buddy. Woo! Hold it. Oh, hold it. Take a breath, buddy. Give me a chance to put a little cheese on it.
I think one of my favorite mukbangs are probably it come down to two, and it's mainly based on. Sad to say, it's mainly based on the food that I had eaten at the mukbangs because that's what reminds me of them.
Get out of town.
I think so. I think the food that we had for the mukbangs, like I said, was very good.
Which two?
It was the homemade pizza one with the different cheeses. I believe it was me, you, and
Sean.
our usual special guest, Uncle Sean, my uncle. And probably the other one would have to be the burgers one, like the leftover burgers that we had.
You mean the bubble?
And I only say those two because I really enjoyed the burgers, and also the pizza was really delicious. And that's why I remember those two the best.
That was a homemade pizza, you know.
Yeah, I know. I think that's why I remember the two the best, because I think just both those were really good. I know that we've done a number of burger videos, and we've done a number
I
of
think
cheeses.
we've done maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, but they're our most recurring, one of our more recurring ones, other than milk and. Actually.
Oh, you mean taste test wise?
Yeah.
I don't know. I get the feeling that ice cream is going to take the lead at some point.
Spaghetti.
But I think
sicily?
of all the meats that we've had, fake burgers or vegan burgers have been the most, and I think we've just.
I think if you're going the right place with this, I'm going to get behind it 100%.
And we've done the most meat-like has been burgers, and I think we've just found a lot of really good ones. And
Yeah, oh yeah.
I think that mukbang with
Nothing.
me and my dad that we did with the burgers was just memorable because we had a lot of fun. The burgers were great. I think same thing with the pizza. Just the pizza was really delicious, and just I forget. We were talking about sports with that one. What were we talking about that? Or the pizza one? It may have been sports. I forget. Like, I don't remember the topics.
It might have been close to Super Bowl.
It may have been. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I don't remember the topics of them. I just remember more of the food and being delicious, being one of the more major things of it being delicious. So what has yours been? Because you have been in all. I haven't been in all of them. He hasn't been in all of them. You have been in practically all of them.
Yes.
Do you remember anyone's being overtly your favorite? Whether it be food, topic, just overall family, or people in it.
Or I remember the pizza one, where I got to make homemade pizza. It's probably a favorite of mine, and I would have said that before you did. I can't.
Having another garlic breadstick,
Yeah, man.
but this time with garlic sauce.
You want garlic sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My first time.
You like the garlic sauce, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
Never
I have another question for you after you.
Okay. I don't know. I like the burgers one. I like the one where it was just your mom or just Jessica and I, and we were talking about. I forget what we were talking about. We were probably eating pasta. I know that.
The Taco Bell one.
Yeah, we did. The Taco Bell one. I liked. I like the. You know what? I liked the takeout ones too. I really enjoyed the Chipotle one. I enjoyed the
Pie Five one was another one that stuck out to me as well. There's another one that probably the takeout one that stuck out to me. Because again, I enjoyed that one a lot. And that one surprised me. I think that was probably the most surprising.
I'm surprised that the place is closed. I'll be honest with you.
What?
Pie Five is closed, buddy. The one that's close to us has closed.
Well then.
Yeah. So.
Good thing to know.
Well. It's unfortunate, but restaurants come and go, man. I mean, that's why it's very important for you and your brother to learn how to cook and eat things that you like. So
my other question was, since you're the major, pretty much the person that makes all this food, or most of the food that we take out, or not take out, most of the food that we eat during the mukbangs, which one has been, do you feel like, has been your favorite to make? Or easiest to make? Or one that you just find yourself wanting to make again?
I always enjoy making a garlic sauce. Because garlic butter sauce is it's usually very easy. I very rarely have to taste it to make sure that I'm getting it right.
I was gonna say, because I think that's been one of the more common mukbangs.
Oh yeah,
because I know that's usually one they do with you guys do without me. I know you've done a couple of the garlic pasta ones. I've done one with you, and I know you've done maybe one or two.
Yeah. My basic garlic sauce really is no, like trade secret or whatever. It usually involves I'll make an earth balance. I've made it with Miyoko's. I've made it with. Does So Delicious have a coconut butter?
Yes.
Yeah, the coconut butter from So Delicious. I've made it a couple different ways. Now the coconut one does end up a little sweeter than the others. That being said, and it usually always involves a ton of minced garlic. Sometimes too much for
which all of us love.
For Jessica especially. The Jessica's the only one that's ever said to me that is too much garlic. Which is fine.
Oh, you're not done. Sorry.
That being said, it's the one that I have the most fun with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm exploring what I can do with garlic, butter, and seasoning. And like I said, I add a little bit of pasta water to give it an extra starchy, or I don't know what it really does. I heard it somewhere. I think it was on the Food Network that was a good idea. and I've just started playing around with it, and it's fun.
Okay. You know, I thought of another takeout one that we did that probably the most surprising takeout one, other than pie pie, was probably the cupcakes. Cupcake one that we did. What?
The cupcake one is a killer, man.
I think that was one of the more surprising ones because
Surprising?
yeah, I mean I know I shouldn't be surprised because it's cupcakes, but just of how they were. Can I have like 2 of those? Because they weren't no easy thing.
What do you mean they weren't no easy?
They were dense.
They're killing.
They were filling. They were dense. I mean, if you've seen that one, you know that like.
And what's not an eating contest, buddy?
I understand, but.
But what do you... Whatever.
So listen,
I understand.
We'll put that one down. God, Harlan.
Yeah, can't really eat that one and talk. I understand. They were. It's not an eating contest, but usually during mukbang, I'm supposed to eat in a good bit.
Yeah, listen. I mean,
And just because I ate 5 or 6 of them doesn't mean anything.
those things were. That's not the reason why I did not pick that one. Is because I'll be honest with you, to me it's just too sugary.
It was a very sugary. But I think. And we haven't found anything like that though. I don't think we've had a lot of vegan ice creams, and I think that's really the only real dessert we've found other than cheesecakes, but we haven't found many vegan-like desserts. Have we?
A little bit.
What else other than cheesecake and ice cream?
We've had candy.
Okay, alright.
We've
How do
had
you even do candy?
ice cream sandwiches. We had whoopie pies. We had what else? Ice cream like sundae type things.
Sundaes.
We've had, and you already mentioned the ice cream, the cupcakes.
Okay,
Just straight chocolate.
of a pastry kind of thing. Of a pastry background.
There's not a lot of pastry out there other than cakes.
Cupcakes. Pies, brown. We had vegan brownies.
I think we have.
I don't think we have.
Yes, we did. Me and Dad did it.
I don't know that we had me and my vegan brownies, buddy.
But I think it's just interesting to see a common supplier of a vegan pastry, and we've never really experienced that other than that place. I think that was the most interesting. I think that also, it was delicious. Although sugary and filling, it was very delicious. I know we made 2. I mean, we made 2 of them for heck's sake. It had to be that good to have 2 of them.
Well,
To have 2 of them.
let's review.
What?
We didn't have 2 of them because.
Yeah, two mukbangs.
Yeah, but think about why we had 2 of them.
Because
Why do we have 2
delicious.
of them? Okay. But it delicious to whom?
To all of us?
No.
You didn't have to join.
Yeah, right.
You didn't have to join.
Okay.
And
Trying
Mr.
to say it's me.
You're out of your mind.
Excuse me, I don't remember, I thought you picked out your own cupcakes. On both times.
Listen.
Huh?
What's that about?
Yeah? Yeah?
Uh,
I'll sit back up and over.
what?
Nothing.
Anyhow, I had to pick my own cupcakes because your mom was never going to pick me any good coffee flavors, or any of the macchiato ones. If there's a chance for me to like
So there
these
were
things-
ones that you liked. You did
no.
enjoy them. Yeah, you enjoyed them. You enjoyed them. You liked
You can
them.
count on this hand how many of those cupcake mukbangs I would have had. 0.
but you've never experienced it and you enjoyed it, but you won't admit it.
I supported it. It does not mean I enjoyed it.
Jordan.
Anyhow, as Neil finishes up his last 2 breadsticks, we are left with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, about 12 breadsticks and no pasta. And a little bit of sauce, both garlic and tomato.
Oh, about half tomato sauce left.
Yeah, you can, yeah. So, as Neil takes us into the sunset, munching on breadsticks, for Omnis Eat Vegan, this has been Monday Mukbang. If you like our content, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of our content as it becomes available,
Hit the
please
subscribe
select
button.
the subscribe button.
If you want to be notified on when it gets uploaded, hit the notification bell. And if you have any comments relating to what maybe your favorite mukbang has been over the past year,
Yeah.
Maybe a reason why, who knows?
No, you can just tell us what your favorite mukbang was below. That's great. We'd love to hear that. And for Omnis Eat Vegan, see you next time.